There she is, Alira Richardson, and she is qualified for the final 9. She will turn 21 on Monday, and we're down to 9 competitors, and all 6 teams are represented in that top 9. That's just the way it's panned out. Here are our final 9. Marriott, Plumers, Jones, Munro, Bennett, Richardson, and then where it got really tight places, 7, 8 and 9, Bianca Lee, Chelsea McKenzie, and Courtney Hancock just pipping her sister Bonnie. And our series leader, Naomi Flood, it'll be confirmed later, but I reckon she came across the line 18th, last in the field. So series leader out, and she led by 7, and she will pick up, well, just the 1 point for today.
That's right. She'll be not very happy with that. First to last in... oh, and they've called a false start here. You see that Plumers actually jumped the gun. They let it go, and they've just called it back. Because, I mean, that can cost a race.
Well, that's what we saw before. You can be out the back in first place and then hit by a wave and it's all over.
That's right. The girls have walked back. Here you go. Watch this. Plumers jumps a start, and they'll call them back.
Well, not disqualified, but we'll just have a restart here at Coolum. Sun has come out for the moment. It's been very indifferent, the weather, but not just today. It's been for quite some time.
It is. The girls will be really nervous here.
Like the hair off a hippie. The wind when I turned up here this morning, let me tell you. Thought I was turning up in Blackpool. Dark sand, hardly any sand there. Chloe Jones hits the water, our final 9, so now it really is serious business. There's no shutting it down this time round. This is serious money and serious points up for grabs.
This is it. They'll be going as hard as they can. The most explosive race of the season. They'll be putting everything into it here.
Well, Chloe Jones's swim first time round was outstanding, but we basically lost our best 2 swimmers in the field. When we lose Naomi Flood and we lose Emma Wynn, we've lost our top 2 going into this final 9.
You've got Plumers leading out here with Elise Bennett's on her feet. Plumers is a great swimmer, and Courtney Hancock, another great swimmer who I think will really stand out here. Going through these waves is really important. You've really got to duck down deep under the wave. It's quite deep out there, so they probably won't reach the sand to be able to push up. So they'll do like a half dolphin dive to get under those waves. Big strong kicking here from Elizabeth Plumers. She uses a 6-beat kick, and she's just out there putting, what, 10 metres into them already.
Well, Plumers, one of 2 Southern Queensland Telstra Sunfish competitors in this final 9. Plumers, the number 12. Bianca Lee is qualified for the final 9. That's a good story. Bianca Lee as well, coming into the field for the injured champion, Christy Harris. She's made the most of it here in round 3, but Plumers is in front. She's the one I like to call the girl next door. Grew up in Warwick. Not much surf out at Warwick, I've got to tell you guys. But here she is leading round number 3, and you know, last round she is just so consistent. That was the first time she'd finished outside the top 5 in her last 7 races in the Nutrigrain series. That is superb form.
It is. She's definitely missed consistency, isn't she? She's a strong competitor, strong through all legs of her Ironwoman racing, which is what you want to have. You don't want to have one leg that stands out and 2 that aren't so great. She's strong in every leg. And you'll see the other girls here, Elise Bennett is trying to sit on her wash. Again, that creates a little slipstream for you to sit and sort of rest and get maybe a little few more breaths than, say, Elizabeth Plumer might be getting.
So Bennett is right there. A couple of the Bluefins competitors, Chelsea McKenzie and Elise Bennett, there in the sky blue with the navy cross across the cap.
And there's nothing in it, is there? They're all together. No one's put a... I mean, Plumers is swimming great, but no one's put a huge gap on them.
No, they're all still tightly bunched up there, and that's the way they'll go around the cans. I think it's going to come down to the way they come back in, because there is that big gutter in the centre of the beach. There they go, little dolphin dive, up on the other side, start swimming again, away they go. But as you say, they are still tightly bunched up.
The girls are making swimming in this washing machine look really easy. Like, it's really hard to get your stroke up against once you've gone under one of those waves. To rate up again and to get a strong grip underneath the water is really hard, and they're making it look easy.
Well, not only that, they've just done a race 2 minutes before this, so they're out again and they're still powering away.
Yeah, that's what we say. A pretty tough warm-up to put them through that eliminator stage here at Coolum Beach.
And the girls are actually a little off course, so I'll have to swim back here to the left to get round. I mean, it must be the drag out the back that's pulled them a little bit to the right.
Strong stuff here from Chloe Jones to stay right up there. Alicia Marriott closest to camera here alongside Elizabeth Plumers, but Chloe Jones is out there again, and she'll actually have the better swim, the better line in towards the can. These front 2 girls are a little bit to the right. They're having to change course a little. And Chloe Jones is just out of shot, but has a better line into the can. So up they come. And this is close racing. Same order again. Swim, ski, board. And Marriott, you can say officially, only by a bees you know what around the buoy first of all. Chloe Jones in third position.
Lyra Richardson coming around there, Courtney Hancock, and the two Yamaha girls in Chelsea and Elise Bennett.
So our 9 competitors are a tight pack in this final race for the Ironwomen. And we will take a break and come back with the action. It is prize money, it is points up for grabs. Ironman racing a little later on. Stay with us.